Hey, Simply Sugar here with the Evening News Rundown. So the news is heavy. The news is very heavy. Trump apparently Truth Social that Tehran must be evacuated immediately, citing nuclear concerns. The post triggered market volatility and urgent diplomatic pressure. Reports say it was shared just hours before the G7. Truth Social is not the space to warn of a nuclear attack. I mean, social media is one avenue to get information out there. I don't necessarily feel like it should be via Truth Social, which has limited range. The only reason it gets traction is because other outlets are picking up what Donald Trump is saying. As the President of the United States, this type of information should be done through traditional means at first, and then I guess put on social media. I don't know. Like, I just don't think this is the way to provide that type of information. And we know that this is the case because the U.S. is now moving assets there. So it looks like the U.S. will be getting involved somehow, some way. So the U.S. as Nimitz alongside the Carl Vinson has been sent to the Persian Gulf. More than 30 tanker aircraft and several destroyers are en route, according to Pentagon officials, who stressed the move was precautionary amid the conflict. But now that we have this truth, we know that this is a serious threat. We don't know who is going to so-called hit the button. Iran, to our knowledge, does not have nuclear grade weapons. This could be an Israel attack on Tehran using nuclear grade weapons. And to me, that's an escalation the world will respond to. 6 months into this presidency, I strongly feel that the U.S. should not be involved in this, that this is something that Israel created by attacking Iran and having things escalate. I believe in some type of diplomacy, but apparently that is lacking in the world now. No, I guess diplomacy is not a thing, or is something that some of these leaders ignore. I don't know. Let me know your opinion on that. ICE is losing money. They have a $1 billion shortfall. So what's going to happen is, if the big beautiful bill doesn't get passed and give them their $87 billion for their ICE raids, which are targeting sanctuary cities, especially New York, Chicago, California, they're going to have to borrow from other federal agencies. And now if we get involved in this war, all our efforts will have to be there. And guess who they're going to try to get to go to war first? These illegal immigrants. That's right. They will be. If you want to stay in this country, this is your way to enter. Go volunteer. I can put money on that. That's a way they will trick immigrants into trying to get citizenship. And if I was an immigrant, I would be like, no, that's okay. Give me my one-way ticket back to wherever I'm from. Trump, of course, made a chaotic scene at the G7 summit. The press conference quickly went downhill. You can catch video of it. Mark Carney had to end the conference. You can audibly hear him telling the press to get out. Yeah, watch the video. It's something to behold. Another embarrassment for the United States, and this is why Canada maybe should not have let a felon into their borders. And by felon, I mean Donald Trump, if you're mistaken. So he criticized the Prime Minister of Mark Carney. He called the expulsion of Russia from the G8 a big mistake, expressing reluctance to impose new sanctions on Russia because he's not there representing the United States. He's there apparently representing Russia. He's advocating for Russia and possibly China to be reinstated in the G7, effectively transforming it into G8 or even G9. He also refused to sign the joint communique on de-escalating the Israel-Iran conflict, saying it was unnecessary since he had already spoken publicly about it. That's the news coverage this afternoon or this evening that I'm going to do. Again, the news is heavy. Please take time out for yourself to decompress, use your hands, read something funny, watch a silly movie, and take care of yourself. I'm Simply Sugar, and this is the evening news. Please like, follow, and share if you can.